Welcome back to the crypto analysis channel by Dragon230. As usual, let's plan to make some profits on Bitcoin and gold. All right, we will try to analyze the market, and if we get a good opportunity, we'll try to get into it and try to swim inside it. Right, so we are a swimmer, and the market is the ocean. Right, you should have a life jackets for that one, guys. Anyways, hope everyone's doing good, guys. So let me quickly send the link to the group. Okay. Just a second. Let me quickly send the link to the group. Yep. So if you guys are not in my group, I have a link in a description box. You can click over there and join the group. Okay, guys. So it's free of cost. Okay, you'll get some information over there. Lately, I'll try to give the best information. All right, guys. So okay, the link I have sent in the group. All right, guys. So let's try to analyze the market. All right. So so far so cool, guys. Everyone's doing good, guys. Yep. All right. So let's go. Okay. So let's try to analyze on 4 hours time frame as usual. Firstly, right. So what's happening with the Bitcoin? All right. So you will get the picture. Okay. So over here, let me clear all those things, right? So you can understand clearly what's happening in the Bitcoin currently. All right. So this will be for long holders, right? And we'll come for the scalping session also. Okay, so yep. Got a huge rejection and came all the way downside, right? Recently we can see that one, right, guys? So yep, welcome guys, welcome everyone to the Thursday sessions, right, guys? So let's try to make some dollars together. Yep. So yep. So what we see in this level, market have broken above, so came down for the retest in this levels, right? Yep. But if we try to draw a trend on 4 hours time frame, what we see is this is what we see, right? So what we see, market have gone up, right, to check for the retest, okay, and came all the way downside. All right, it's breaking below over this average line, so we see the people selling in the zone as well, right? So I told you all, right, if the Bitcoin happens to remain above this average line, we might like to go for the bullish, but we see recently the Bitcoin have came below this average line for now. All right, guys, this is what we see, right? So if we try to check the average line resistance of the Bitcoin on 4 hours time frame, it have broken above, right, and rightly came down for the retest. Okay, so maybe in this levels, if there is a retest, Bitcoin might like to go up above once more from this level if the Bitcoin happen to pass above this average line and retest this level once more, right? But if it happens to remain below this average line, we will continuously see the price dropping down on the Bitcoin towards the oh, this is on Ethereum. Okay, so Ethereum similar with the Ethereum and the Bitcoin, right? So this is what we see on Ethereum. Let's go back to Bitcoin, right, guys? Let's go back to Bitcoin. What's happening around? Hey, guys. Welcome, guys. Welcome, guys. All right. So this is exactly what we see on Bitcoin as well, right? So similar like Ethereum. So both Bitcoin and Ethereum move similar directions, right? With the similar ways. So what I have seen, like we got a huge rejection from this level, and market have broken down from this trend and retested it. Now market is turning all the way towards the bearish side, right? This is what we can see on the Bitcoin 4 hours time frame, right? So let's see we are within our range of bullish side or not firstly, right, guys? So yep, so this is exactly what is happening. It broke down downside, so one retest is left. Okay, maybe the price will try to check once more, go in the side and retest it, right, on Bitcoin as well. So yep, retest it. If it gets a huge rejection from this level, you may like to come down all the way down towards the $62,900 on Bitcoin, right? But if the retest fails, then it might like to go up, right? So for now, what we know is on a bigger time frame, we know the Bitcoin can come to this levels, all right, $62,000, all right, and we know the price have to go back to this $67,470 to retest on this level once more, right? So this is, let me clear this off, right, so that you can see clearly, right, in Bitcoin. Yep. So yesterday we saw a big rejection from this level. Okay, we were planning the trade setup from the above level and we saw a good rejection from the above side, right? So most probably Bitcoin, if the Bitcoin happens to move above this average line, we will like to long it and go till this levels. All right, $67,458, right? For that, we need to get a good setup. And if the Bitcoin happens to pass above this level rather than getting rejected from this level, then you might like to go for the bullish, okay? And this will be the perfect resistance that you will be facing, the Bitcoin will be facing, right? And if it happens to pass above $68,800 this time, the Bitcoin can turn out to be bullish. But right now we can see that Bitcoin turned all the way towards the bearish from the trend analysis, right guys? So most probably today, passing above this average line, we will be looking into the long side, okay? But we will see on the smaller time frame also what's happening around, right? So let me delete this one, all those things, right? Small things. I'll keep deleting it, this one, all those things, so it doesn't make sense for the smaller time frame, right? So you can see the clearly, okay? So if you guys are watching me for the first time, don't forget to hit a subscribe button, all right, to get a daily setup from on Bitcoin and gold and Ethereum, all right, on demand, to get a setup from Monday to Friday sessions, right? Saturday and Sunday we usually try to plan for education purpose, okay? But on Monday to Friday you'll get a setup, okay? The scalping setup, long setup, everything, all right? So that is going to be very good session for you all. So we will check whether we will be able to break out an upper zone or not from these levels. We shall come above this average line, then we might like to plan our long sessions till this level, all right, till this level, okay, on a shorter time frame on 15 minutes. So we are coming dapper and dapper and dapper, right? But if the Bitcoin happens to get a rejection once more, you might like to see the price once more dropping a bit, all right, and coming down and towards this zone, okay? So for now we know the price needs to come down in this levels also, this level also, all right? So in the middle we will try to analyze what is happening around. So let me quickly delete this one, all right, so that it looks clear for you all, right, on the Bitcoin, right guys? So what we see, the Bitcoin is reacting in this resistance zone, right? 1, 2, so 3. So most probably Bitcoin likes to go up, but before that one, Bitcoin has a high chances that it might fall down till this level and go like this, right? So if we get an opportunity long side from this level, if the structure is correct, then we might like to long from this levels, then we will go all the way on the upper side, guys, all right? So this is going to be planned for today, right? So come down a bit firstly, then go all the way upper side, okay? So let's go back on 5 minutes and check it out, all right? So 5 minutes. So since we are planning for the scalping sessions, right guys, most of the time we are planning for the scalping sessions. Over here what we see what we see is the Bitcoin have reacted in this level, tried to form a W pattern, okay, and again got a huge rejection and came all the way downside. So most probably you will see a good shot till this levels, right guys? Till this level you will see a good shot, all right? So yep guys, this is what you can see on the 5 minutes time frame, guys, right? So let's wait a bit, all right, and let it form a beautiful structures, then we shall plan it accordingly for the short as well. So most probably we will be looking the Bitcoin today's price towards this direction. One is towards this direction and one can be this directions, all right? So firstly going down all the way down and pumping up would be a beautiful trend in this 5 minutes time frame, okay guys? You understand me, guys? All right, so that is clear enough, right? So let me delete this one. okay. And let's get back towards the trend, all right, that we have. So Bitcoin, if we try to get inside depth, okay, let's go and check on 1 minute time frame. Again, it tried to form a W pattern in this levels, right? And it squeezed all the way downside, right? Yep. So in this zone, you cannot short, you cannot long, just wait for a few minutes, all right? So going up and getting huge rejection will give a good shot towards downside, right? But going up and breaking above this level is going to give you all a long side, right? Breaking above, all right, it's going to be a long side, and we'll plan long side, little bit upper side, all right guys. Yep. So for now it is a liquidation that we can see on the W pattern, but I cannot directly go for the short from this level, because anytime the price has a chance to go up and retest this level once more and come all the way down. Okay, if it breaks up, we will long it. If it comes down, we'll short it and try to come downside, right? Yep guys, so far so good. So let's wait a few minutes, all right, and we will react accordingly, all right. So don't jump in and out, all right. Hey guys, welcome guys, welcome, welcome guys, welcome everyone to the Thursday sessions, right guys? Let's try to make some bucks together, right? If you guys are watching me for the first time, don't forget to hit the subscribe button so you guys get a beautiful setups on Bitcoin and gold every day from Monday to Friday. You understand me guys? 5 minutes time frame, this is what we see, all right. So we need to clear still above at least above this level to go for the long side, all right. Otherwise you're bearish and you might like to see the price in the zone, all right, in this zone around $65,500, right, quickly. Yep. So you'll get a setup, all right guys, don't hurry, just let the price play around a bit, okay. If it directly moves down, then well and good. Otherwise, we'll wait for the price. All right. It have broken down below this level, retested once. All right. From the horizontal resistance, right? And you might like to see on the downside, right? Downside. Because you cannot short it right now. If it was like a little bit upper side, you might like to short, but right now you cannot short it, okay? Because one thing is left. One thing is left, that is anytime price like to retest this level once more, all right. Coming down will be a beautiful shot till this zone, right. Going back, retesting this level and getting rejection from this level and coming down will be a beautiful shot, okay. Then we shall short it, okay. Otherwise, if the price happens to continuously move down, well and good, let it move a bit, right. We'll try our best not to go for the small trade, all right. Gold, what's happening with the gold people are interested in gold as well, right? Gold, let's see, check on gold as well, what's happening around. Yep. So gold is like on 4 hours time frame, we see again similar like a PT, it got a huge rejection from the top, right? On a bigger time frame, let's check it on bigger time frame first and we will react accordingly, all right, on gold as well. Yep. Gold also need to come to this level right? And one we see is if it goes for a little bit of retest, you might like to see price in these levels, right? These two things that we can see on the gold, all right, because it have came down all the way from the average line, which is making a bearish for a short term, all right, gold. So on 15 minutes time frame, what's happening is, so okay, trying to form a structure like this. Yep, trying to form one structure. If you try to check the trend, right, so maybe gold will try to retest this level once more and come back and go up, right? So something like that. I cannot short, I cannot long on 15 minutes for now. All right, let's go back to 5 minutes time frame and check it out. Similar, like 15 minutes only. All right, so maybe firstly this, if it happens to break above this one, you'll see a good move, but if it gets rejection, you will see a rejection on this level. Once more come back to this level and try to go for the retest second zone, right? So like this. So at this time, what we will do is, like, we will try to plan long from this level, okay, if we get a good setup, right, on gold. All right, so maybe when it comes down a bit and if it gives a breakout on upper zone, we like to long it, all right, and move it towards this direction, right? So that can be one setup on the gold, right? We need to get good rejection on 5 minutes, all right, come down all the way, and we shall move up, right? If it continuously break out from the upper zone, you might like to wait for the second retest, okay? If it moves directly up, if it swings down and try to break above, then you might like to place one long on the upper side and go all the way up, right? Otherwise, we just wait for this move, okay? Getting rejection from this level, coming down all the way, okay, on 5 minutes time frame, and we shall plan it. All right, on gold. There we missed one position from this level, in fact, right? But nothing much to worry. Okay, guys, you'll get another setup, okay, from those levels, right? And you go for this target, right? $4,600, right, on gold. BT, yep, exactly moving the way we wanted it, right? In this level, the structure is forming this level only. We want the price to move up, right? And yep, beautiful directly liquidation on the downside. And if it happens to continuously move up, then we might like to long on the smaller time frame, okay. Let's see, anyways, let's wait for the perfect structure to be formed on 5 minutes time frame. All right, 5 minutes time frame. Okay, we need to pass through this block and especially above this average line to get towards the bullish side. But if it happens to get rejection from this again once more, then you might like to see a short side on the BT, right? So right now it is the middle, at the middle, right? BT can jump into till this level 66,000 or come down towards this level on the 1 minute time frame. All right, on 5 minutes time frame, I mean, okay. Right now it have broken down, so if it happens to come all the way downside, you might like to short it, right? You might like to short it to this level if it comes all the way downside, right? So just short it little bit lower side. Your TP, your SL should be above this average line and your TP towards this zone. So that is going to be 1:1, almost 1:1 targets. Yep, but the BT cannot come directly downside like this. what I feel is it will try to make one trend in this level and we'll plan our short a little bit upper side maybe, right? So this is what we'll plan accordingly. All right, but if it happens to break upper side, we must go for the long side, right? We must, if it happens to directly break above this level, you might like to go for the long side. Okay, and go all the way till the zone. Yep. So strong buy zone, the quick scalping will come above this level, right? In fact, this level to this level, you see a 0.79 percentage of move on upper side. All right, on 5 minutes, a 1 minute time frame is trying to form a small trend on upper side. Yep, small trend for now. So just wait. All right, just wait. Don't react in the zone. Okay. We'll plan accordingly. All right, guys. So nothing much to worry. We'll get a setup. Don't jump in and out. All right. So you have a big block upper side, and yeah, one time, two time, so three time most probably it will try to jump out. You can plan for a scalping session if it is, but it's so small if it happens to come up again, right? 0.1816 percentage only. Just leave it for now. Just wait, guys. Just wait. Let the price react accordingly. You saw a big drop on the downside. If you have short it, then you would have again got your SL, right? So this level for now on a 1 minute time frame, but it won't directly move. Maybe it will try to retest this zone once more and go all the way up, right? So something like that. So two direction for now we have. Okay, one is this level and another is this level the Bitcoin can move. Okay, so what you think, guys? Firstly, moving down and coming up can be one position, right? One structure, so it will fulfill the bigger structure on the bigger trend, right? So you have a bigger trend in this level, right? So bigger trend means it might like to come down all the way to this level and it wait goes up, right? But if we find a structure for the long side, we must react accordingly. Yep. Pull up this gap, try to break this level. If it gets rejection, then you see a big drop in this levels once more. Big drop maybe towards this zone. Yep. So below this level, if it directly come down, you can short it. Okay. Anyways, let's see. Let's plan. All right. According to these structures, let it move a bit. Okay. You'll see a good structure, then we will plan it. Otherwise, we won't directly jump in and out, right? We just wait for the perfect move. All right. Let it form one structures in this level. Let it have form one like this. Again, come down, go up, retest this level, and get rejection means get rejection. Come down like this. We can short it. Okay. So something like that. But if it happens to pass through above side, then we might like to look for the long side as well. All right. So be flexible, guys. So whichever direction it wants to move it, all right, then we shall plan accordingly. All right. Those who are scalping on a 1 minute time frame, those who want a quick scalping session can long from this level also. But if it gets rejection from this level, that will be 0.13 percentage only. You will come back again, right? So maybe if it is running like this, yep. Those who wanted to take risks, this won't be a very confident one since it is on a small time frame. But those who want to take risks can, for a scalping for a small time frame, you can go till this level 0.12, right? So that can be one setup, right? All right. Those who don't want to take risks, you don't take this one because your stop loss and your things will be very big, okay, for now. So where you can keep your stop loss, those who want to long is right. So those who want to long, your stop loss should be below this one. You understand me, guys? Long it from here, your stop loss should be in this zone because like it will be a bearish converting to the bullish side, the bullish converting to the bearish side. All right. And one thing, it can play around like this. Go up, you need to book your profit over here only because like it will again come down to fill up these levels, and it might like to break out, or if it gets rejection it will come all the way down, something like this. All right. So if you want to wait for the perfect structure, perfect move, then you might like to wait in the zone above this level. All right. So above this level you can plan it one long side on the top, right? So after the rejection you get a good profit on the upper side, and your target will be towards this directions. So 0.32 percentage you will be getting it, right? So try to plan above these levels, right, guys? So most probably price will play around maybe something like this, come down all the way to this level and go up, retest this level, and do all those things, right? So if you want to wait, you wait it for the perfect move. All right. If you get a short setup, I'll let you know. All right, guys. So let this trend be completed first, right? Let this trend be completed first. Okay, this is on 1 minute time frame, guys. 1 minute. All right. So small things we're trying to identify on these levels. All right. Small things we are trying to identify. Those who are going with a big scalping, a small scalping can take above this level also. Okay, those who have entered over here, you'll get this target. You understand me, guys? Those who are scalping in these levels. All right, but your target should be over here only in the zone. Okay, your target should be in this zone. All right, because anytime if the price happens to get rejection from this level, it will come all the way down again, right? The small things I'm not entering it. I'll take only the big scalpings. All right, small things I'm avoiding it. Okay, I'm avoiding it all because there will be lots of up and down move. All right. Okay, guys, if you guys are watching me for the first time, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. All right, guys, so that you don't miss my live stream from Monday to Friday sessions, right? Yep. Right now the Bitcoin is trying to make one trend. All right, one trend. So maybe it's taking from this levels only. Small scalping, I'm ignoring it. Okay, guys. Okay, turning around. Those who want to wait for a confident trade, wait. Okay, guys, don't react. The small scalping things. Let's check on 5 minutes. All right, big rejection from those levels. Very good. If it comes down, we will plan one setup from the downside. Okay, if it comes directly down, removing this small scalping stop loss. All right, on 5 minutes structure, we see this one. Quick. It got up for a bit. All right. All right. Okay. Thank you so much. Hey guys. Hey. Can you hear me now? No one reminded me on the sound. Thank you so much, brother. No sound. Oh, so many things have happened, right? Okay. I was just looking for. I was just going on speaking. There were lots of things around. Can hear now, Draven? Can you give me a thumbs up if you can hear me? You can hear me. You give a thumbs up. Yep. What should I do? Yep. Can you hear me? Why is it happening? Something like this. No one can hear you. Okay, guys, thank you so much. Anyways, I'm checking out. All right. Yeah, Leno, I can read now. I can read. Design how's going Dragon. Okay, Hydra, how are you? Analyze. All right. Can you please check if okay? I can read. Are you winning son? War game. All right. Staples. I trade with 5 lots up. All right. Let's go. Okay. Can you hear me now? Luckily. It's that's good, brother. It makes you feel good when you buy something with all hard work you have done. All right, all right. Okay, okay. Yeah, Independence. Leno, Jkash. Hello, hello, guys. Can you hear me now, right? Luckily, can you give me a thumbs up if you can hear me? So this will be a point whereby Bitcoin can get rejection as well. All right. But passing above very upper side will give you a big scalping. Okay. Can you hear? Can you hear? Can you give me a thumbs up? Okay, okay. Thank you so much. You guys are not hearing me from the beginning only or like from the halfways. I don't know. Because like I was not checking up the messages right now. Check it out, right? And I found that the sound was off. Luckily he called me and said, "Ah, your sound is not working, right?" Anyways, yep, yep. So this can be one resistance, all right, on the like this trend. This trend, you have this trend, right? It is like one resistance, right? One resistance. This will be a risky trade for the scalping, small scalping only, okay? For confident trade, you need to enter in these levels and move till this level. All right. And if it happens to pass above this level also, then you might like to go on upper side. But if the price happens to come down all the way down, right, and try to break downside, then we might like to go for the downside move. And what we can do is like over here, one thing we can go till this level, and one thing we can go till this level as well. All right, we know there's two things, right? So either firstly price have to go down or go up directly and come down, right? So these two things we know for now. All right. So far so good, guys. So far so good. Yep. Okay, Jkash. Okay, thank you guys. Thank you. If you guys are watching me for the first time, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. All right, guys, so that you won't miss my live streaming from Monday to Friday sessions, right? Okay. All right. All right. All right. Okay. 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 Right. Yep. If it gets rejection from this level, we might like to come down, but firstly we'll wait for the structure and try to enter the chart, okay? Only after the retest. Otherwise, we'll wait for the retest zones, right? So this is what you see on 5 minutes time frame, okay? This is what you see. All right. So what you have to do is you wait for the price to move till this level, maybe. Yep. So above this one, the confident trade will come, right? Above these levels, right? Go up. all the way, get rejection, or if it pass through, then can go further long. But if it tries to reject from this level only, we'll try to look into the setup for the short, and we'll plan for the short setup. All right, guys, nothing much to worry. Firstly, let it break down. Okay, trying a little bit on a downside. Yep, yep. Just don't be spending lavish. Okay. Oh, gold. I have checked on the gold. You see, you wait for the price to come down all the way towards downside, and we might like to go further long from the downside and all the way upper side. Yep. Firstly, let it retest. Okay. And the confident trade can come above this one quick one, but you can enter from the lower side also if you see on a small time frame, small breakouts. All right, you can wait for the small breakouts. So you see the prices reacting in these levels, right? So if you check this wise, okay, you need to break above once more from this level. Okay, blue level coming down, breaking above blue level, you try to enter with a small retest in the zone. If you are checking on 1 minute time frame, all right, 1 minute time frame, small retest, then you boom go up all the way on the upper side. Okay, on the gold. All right, so maybe the price can come down till this level also. You see, wherever the price happens to break above this blue line, you just buy it and go all the way upper side. All right, for the gold. Okay, guys. On gold, just simple, your first target will be this one, right? $4,645. And you might like to, if it happens to break above, then you might like to look for the $4,687. For now, most probably the price will try to come into this level once more, play around, come down in this level once more, and push up. All right, that thing we might expect on the gold. All right, on BT, is trying to form a small head and shoulder pattern in this level. Okay, and the confident rate you might like to wait in these levels, right? And you quickly get a scalping session in the upper zone. Yep, so that is going to be on BD, right, guys? So what we can see, BT have broken above the 1 minute time frames resistance, right? And it is trying to break above, right? Small breakout was given over here, all right, and I asked you all to go for the buy from the zone. Yep, so first resistance was retested. If it happens to break above this one also, you will see these levels, right? So confident trade can come from this level to this level, that is 0.32 percentage. All right, this is going to be happening on BD. All right, one time, two times, three times. All right. So that is a one, two, three. Okay, so for that you need to go above this level. Yep. Hey, gossip. It needs to run some more stops. All right. Week below 4,600. Yep. We have an expectation to come down also. Gossip King, but not a bad guy. All right. How do you trade, sir? I trade. We analyze on this, or I do analyze on the trading view, and I trade on Binance. If you're directly asking me where you are trading, so we are going for the scalping session on 5 minutes and 1 minute time frame. All right, and I have a sale BTC in 6,000 in 6,643 ancient snaps. Yep. If you guys are watching me for the first time, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. No, nothing much to worry. All right. So yep, exactly this point again. That is a small retest for this breakouts. All right, small time frame. So might go from here again upper side. Yep, and retest this level once more. So we have for scalping on 1 minute time frame, the target in the zone, right, for the resistance. Okay, play around in the zone and move up again. All right. So in the meanwhile, what the BT is doing is like trying to form a bigger trend in these levels, right? So if it happens to break out, you'll quickly see a good scalping session in upper zone. If it gets rejection from this level, you'll see a downside, right? The downside can be this zone, right? This zone around 66,000, $65,000, right? That can be one setup, right? So for now, let's wait. Those who are waiting for the confident trade, try to plan above this level, all right? Those who can hold, and for the scalping 1 minute time frame, I have given this one, all right? The risky trade, okay? Nothing much to worry, just wait for the perfect setup, all right? Okay, coming down. Broke out from the zone, all right, went up, given a breakout, and it is playing around in the zone for now. Okay, maybe trying to form a bigger trend in these levels, right? In these levels, you might like to see a bigger trend. Once more, price going up again, playing around, going up, retesting this level, all right? And if it happens to break through upper side, well and good, that will be bullish. If it happens to come down, that will be a bearish, all right? Bearish move, and that's going to be a little bit downside, right? So bearish move, it can come down. According to the structure, we'll decide whether we will move on the upper side or the downside. Okay, for now, let it flow. For the gold, you need to wait a bit. All right, you need to wait a bit. So let the price come down to retest once more. Okay, in this zone and passing through this level, the blue one, you can go for the long setup, and it is going to be a big one. All right, passing through above these levels, right? So coming above this level, you will plan along and go for this target on gold, right? Hello, bro. Good evening, Surya. Do you think I can hold my position? All good, Surya. Ancient Rajbok, how do you trade? All right, Ancient. I have sold BTC in 6,643 dollars. Okay, for the BD, right? For the BT, I think it is trying to remove the small trade for you all, right? This trade, but most probably, yep. If it wants to come, that will depend with your fund, your management, your your leverage. Okay, so if you have a high leverage, it's better to close, right? But if you have a small leverage, you can hold, right? Because like we are at the still, if it happens to get a huge reduction from this level, the BT might come down for the liquidation to grab the liquidations, right? Still on the downside. Yep. For now, this is what you see. Yep. So for now, the BT is trying to form a trend. All right, trend. Okay. Passing above, again, it will give a one good scalping, small scalping for you all for the this one. But most probably what I do is passing above all the way upper side, then I try to plan for the setup. Okay. For now, I cannot short, I cannot long. All right, just to hold it. Just watch it, analyze it, let it form a structures in the zone, right? The one, if people who are doing a trend thing, they saw a breakout from this zone, Then they short it, right? With a small retest, they short below this one and come all the way down. All right, but I don't follow the trend analysis, so I just follow the breakout. There was a small breakout. I gave you all of this setup, right? So go up. So our target was this one, but maybe the price wants to come down. And for now, if you have taken this one, your SL is removed. Okay, exactly. Remove your SL and went up. It will go up again and try to retest this level. Okay, if it can break out through this level or not. Okay, maybe price wants to do that one. All right, so we just wait. Okay guys, so nothing much to worry, just wait for the confident trade to happen. Right now it's continuously coming down after the big breakouts on the upper side on 1 minute time frame. Yep, it will try to do some retest on this level once more. Okay, wait for that one if you want to short it. Yep, if it wants to go directly, let it flow. All right, let me try to reanalyze for you all. Okay, in this time frame again. Mhm. This is what we are watching at. One, two, three. So three times it will try to, maybe it will come down all the way again, form a W pattern again to react accordingly, and maybe it will break out or break downside. We cannot short or long in this zone right now. Okay, because anytime the price can go up to form a retest this level. Once it is retested, again it can retest once more. All right, so like this, maybe from a little bit downside, right? Can anytime go up to retest this level. The shorter one, most probably what I feel is price might like to come firstly in this direction, firstly, and move up, right? So that will be a beautiful trend. What I mean to say is over here. All right, so got a rejection, one, two, but most probably BTC before coming down, what I feel is like it needs to retest in this level. Okay, give a fake breakout, then you short it. If it gets rejection, you short it till this level, and if it gives a breakout upper zone, then that will be a confident trade for you all. Take till this level, right? That can be expected in this level on BT right now. Okay, so this is what I'm expecting. All right. One, two, go for it. So if you get a short setup, you might like to shorting from this zone will be a big shot for you all. Getting breakdown from this level, well, you will get a big shot, right? So that will be around 1.6 percentage, and if it breaks out upper zone, you'll see at this scalping that is 0.78. So you'll get opportunity. Just wait for the price to form a beautiful trend, right? So most probably what I'm expecting is the Bitcoin need to form a structure like this, go up, right? Go up again, fill up those who want it to long. So trend analysis, those who are following the trend analysis, they take it from this level also. Okay, come down again, move up, form this trend, and check it whether it breaks out from this level upper side or the downside, right? Going through above this level, you might like to go for the long side to this level, and if it gets rejection, we'll short it from this level and come down all the way. So that will be our setup for the BT today, right? Is passing above this blue line, we will plan for the long setup on gold. All right, you understand me, guys? This can be a small fake move also. All right, as long as the BT is below this blue line, it will be still bearish. Okay guys, it will be still bearish. Okay, for now there is a big move on the downside. Okay, so clear this off. So we are waiting for the perfect move only on gold as well as the BT. Okay guys, yeah, you think looks bear, look at 4 hours, bro. Okay, on gold or BT. If it wants to come down directly, let it flow. All right, I will let it flow. I'll let the price to flow. All right. 4 hours. Let's check on 4 hours as well. Yep, 4 hours. Yep, overall we are on bearish side only. Okay, we will react. We will react. Okay, we will react once the price is breaking above side. Okay, because what we are expecting is before it moves down, we want to have one retest in this level, so we are waiting for that one. All right, so if there is a good retest, you'll get this move. All right, then coming down will be a beautiful one, right? Something like that. But overall, coming below this average line, it is like gold is in a bearish move. Okay, so what we do is, for a safety reason, we just wait for the price to clear off on the upper zone firstly. Okay, firstly clear off on the upper zone, then we plan our long setup. All right, in this trend. Okay, right now it's getting out of the trend. All right, but if it gets upper side, then we might like to go for the long setup and go all the way upper side. So where I was drawing my trend was like this on 15. This is on 15 minutes, right? So clearing off above this blue line, you'll see a bullish side, but that will be a for the short term since we are scalping. Okay, so this is the resistance line. One retest after the breakdown, one retest is done, we are left with one retest. So if we see like a W pattern also, you'll see one wings, right? So you need to form one leg again, right? So breaking out upper zone will be giving you a one long setup from above this levels, right? Above this level you buy it and check this one on gold. All right, so this is what I'm planning for you all right. You understand me, guys, so far? So if it wants to move directly down, let it move, because I cannot short right now. Okay, if it gives a structure something like this, mm, yep, going up, getting rejection once more, and again if it gets rejection once more, then I can short below this level and come down all the way down, right? So that will be like gold coming down without the retest. Okay, so it will come down first downside and later on it might like to retest it. Okay, so though it is on bearish side, we are waiting for the retest, all right, in this zone. So what I'm telling you all, if there is a small move like this, firstly it will come down, retest it. If it pass through, and we just go for the long side and take all the way on the upper side for the retest. Okay, though that is very dangerous, but if there is a breakout, it should be able to give you all big scalping in this levels. So that will be almost 1.6 percentage. Okay, guys, this is what I mean. Yep, go up, come down, and that will be confirming it. But if the Bitcoin, if the gold happens to get a rejection once more, going up, getting rejection from here, then it might come down. But passing above this will be a good scalping session for you all. But we'll try to plan from the downside only. Okay, go up, get rejection once more, try to come down again. Okay, once more, and pass through. We will be planning one long setup. Okay, so since you will be out of this blue resistance zone, but if it happens to get a continuous rejection from this level also, it will be a bearish again. That will be the price going without the retest on the upper zone, the downside, right? So actually Bitcoin as well as the gold needs to have a double retest. Okay, BTC. Okay, share boss, hi hi, hello guys, hello. Okay, bt also similar, right? So we know if you check on 4 hours or bigger time frame, it is bearish in the trend. Okay, bearish in a trend since it have gone below this levels. All right, this levels. You see this one clearly on 15 minutes time frame. Okay, 15 minutes time frame. You see the price have gone for the broken down from this average line, which means it is bearish, but it needs to give one retest, so that we are expecting one pull back on this leg. Okay, pull back in this leg, and if it happens to break above, it can be the average line, right? This average line, that is, let me mark in the yellow zone, right? If the price happens to break above this average line, it will be converting towards the bullish side. Okay, so if it happens to get rejection continuously, then it might like to come down directly without the retest. Okay, so that is what I mean on Bitcoin as well as on gold. So they have performed the similar structure on the gold as well as on the Bitcoin, right? So this is the levels, right? So yep. So what I mean is, like, we have came down from this one trend. One retest was done and the retest passed it, and people have brought it from here, okay, came all the way down, okay, and broke down below this one also. So if it happens to break above this level, then we can plan for the long, all right, so that it will go for the next retest. Okay, this is on 15 minute 4 hours time frame. All right, this is what I mean for you all. On 15 minutes also similar. so so we are waiting for the breakout. Okay, breakout and upper zone, right? Breakout and upper zone plus, so second retest to be waited on the zone, right? This is what we are waiting for. All right, guys, let's see which side. But maybe the price can drop without the retest also. For that, I'm not going for the short. Okay, so if it's going without the retest, anytime price can move up to go for the retest. All right, crypto warriors, hi guys, hi, hello. Okay, so what I mean is, if I go short without any retest, so anytime the price can move up to form another retest zone. All right, another retest zone can be formed. Yep. So right now, if you try to check on this bigger trend. All right, let me delete this one. The price have came down from this levels, right? This levels. But if you try to check on this trend, your one retest was done in this level, right? One retest was done, and people have shorted from this level. So what I mean is, anytime the price can go up to fill up this retest, and if it pass through, that will be bullish. If it gets confirmation, then there will be a big bearish. All right, big bearish on the downside, and that will be a confident trade for you all to go all in. All right, but if it doesn't get rejection when you retest this level, okay, then it can be like, if it fails, the retest fails, it have a high probability to move up also. All right, though the price have broken down. All right, so this is what I mean. While retesting, we can go back once more and fill this retest zone. Yep, that can be risky, but if it gives a proper retest, you'll get a good opportunity on the long side as well. All right, this is on 15 minutes, guys. This is on 15 minutes. Okay. So far, so clear, guys. Yep, so that will be, so I kept one zone in the zone, right? The price, firstly, it might like to go down directly to this direction and go up also, and the price can directly go up and come down also. All right, so this is two ways that we can think on. All right, guys, so far so cool, guys. So far so cool. So what I'm looking for is, if there is a breakout from this zone, we just buy it and take this position for the retest. So that will be another leg for the this one also. It needs to have one leg, right? So one leg, okay, one leg, maybe till the zone, or till the upper zone. All right, so let me check that one also. If it directly move up from here, the Bitcoin needs to move till this levels. All right, on 15 minutes time frame, form another leg, and it will try to get rejection once more, and that will be a wink. Okay, that will be wink, and we shall plan in. This is on 15 minutes up, 15 minutes. So I'm telling you all about the 15 minutes. Okay, so 15 minutes we can, or if it tries to get a rejection from this levels, from this level, big rejection, right? If it's a big rejection, we can go for a big shot and come all the way down. Okay, so that will be a good bearish side for you all. Yep, on 15 minutes. So if there is a good setup on a long side, we always take that one, and that will be of your 0.9 percentage. All right, I'm looking for that one on 5 minutes time frame. Let's go back to 5 minutes time frame. Okay, so what I give you all over here on a long side is the price can go up, and why I said there is a confident trade from the upper side is you will be passing through this average line. All right, average, this yellow line, that will be, let me mark this one with the green one, right? So you will be breaking above this the green line. Okay, we plan our long setup. Quickly you get a scalping on upper side, right? 0.7% or 0.6 percentage. So that can be one setup, right guys? So from here, if it continuously move up, well and good, but if it gets rejection, you might like to come down over here and retest. And another one, if the price happens to, after retesting this one, if it happens to give for the breakout, you'll see a very quick scalping session on upper zone, right? That will be around 0.6% to almost 1% on upper zone, right? After the breakout, right? But if it happens to get rejection, you might like to come down all the way from this zone on the shorter side and towards this direction. Okay, or if the price wants to move down directly without the retest, let it flow. All right, because anytime the price can come up to retest this level once more. All right, retest this level, right? So I'm not going for the short right now. Okay, you understand me guys? Maybe price like to firstly come down over here also. It can be, okay, it can be, but I'm not able to start as long as it breaks down all the way below this level. All right, along to this way, this from below this level, and have a small retest and pass through, then it might go for a dip down. Otherwise the drop right now, it can be very small one only. All right. You get me guys? So far so cool. One drop, two drop, three drop, one drop, two drop, three drop. All right, anyways, let's see. Anyways guys, anyways, yep, so nothing much to worry. Just a second. Okay guys, hi, are you ready? Are you ready? Crypto warrior academics guys, hi, hey. So far so cool. Play some music. Ancient snaps. Play some music. All right. Okay. So those who see on a bigger time frame, they see a big drop downside. They try to short it, and they will be squeezed with their SL again. Okay. So I don't want to. If you're set up right now, just wait. And if it wants to go directly downside, that is on 4 hours. Yep. So according to the trend, you might like to Let's go on 15 minutes. You'll see bigger pictures. Yep, this is one thing, one price level, or coming down Bitcoin directly towards this direction is much better for the long side. Yep. One, two, three. One, two, three. All right. This is on 15 minutes, guys. 15 minutes. Yep. You might like to see small drops, but don't get FOMO with that one, guys. If it wants to move directly, well and good, but okay, getting a rejection, good rejection from this level, even the gold is trying to come down. All right. Breaking downside, breaking downside, if it happens to give again a good rejection from the upper side, you might like to short the gold. All right, first TP towards this side, and the next TP will go to this level. Okay, those this is messy. I'm letting you all to understand it. All right, but if it passed through, then we might like to go for the long setup. But if it gets failed in this zone, then coming down, you will get a good scalping on the gold towards the downside. Okay, for now you cannot long or short in this zone. All right, those who are taking the trend analysis, they might like to go for that one, this long, but I never take this levels, right? Only for the bigger time frame. If it is only 5 minutes or 15 minutes, I try to take it with it, because like I will have a small levels of resistance in this level. Okay, and that gives a bigger pump as well. All right, otherwise they always try to, sometimes without moving up, it tries to drop down. Or what you can do is, in this level, you see a 1 minute time frame, you see a small like this, and if it happens to break out an upper zone, give a breakout in upper zone, then you might like to go for the long. And I never take this setups. All right, those setups, small setups, that is on 1 minute time frame, and you might like to see retest once more on this levels, right? Something like this. After the formation of structure, you might like to go for the long, and even if you get a rejection from this level, you never, you will, like you will be exiting your trade already. Okay, you will be having a profits, and you will be exiting already. All right, so that's the thing. But sometimes the price happens to come down directly, so I never try to plan long in this zone. After the breakout, there will be small scalping, but risky one. Okay, that is no proper good breakout. Okay, but those who are interested with a small fund, they can always take after the breakout and take this profit around 0.3%. Usually what I take is, I try to plan for a long setup after there is a breakout on upper zone and go up. Or like if it get a huge rejection from this level and come down, then you might like to get a big scalping session, bigger picture, bigger profits, right? So small, we are omitting it because one thing, it will be noisy as well. It will be too much noisy as well. All right, you get me, guys? Hope that was clear enough. To always have something like this. So it will be having something structure like this, and if it gets rejection from this level, then it will be a short, right? But like it will be having some wings. If it gets rejection, you might like to go for short, but if it happens to pass through, you always can go for the long setup and go till this level. You understand me, guys? So you understand, follow my structures carefully. Okay, guys, structures very carefully. So let's go back on 5 minutes and check it out. All right, same for the BT also. Same for the BT also. if it happens to give a structure like this, and after the this wing also, if it happens to pass above, we might like to go for the long. But if it gets rejection, then it might come down also. So what I plan is usually I try to go long setup from this level. Okay, after passing this the horizontal resistance. Yeah, after passing this horizontal resistance, I try to plan go for the long. Okay, then I try to build this one structure, one W leg over here. Okay, one W leg will be formed. Okay, maybe it will be sideways. Okay, slowly. Yep, and the price like to come in all the way, and if it gets passed through above this one, again we can plan for a long setup. If it gets rejection, then you'll get a huge short side, and I react with this short and take this profit. All right, so pump or dump. Zivat, play some music. So pump or dump on BT, we cannot say anything on this side right now, Zivat. Right now you cannot pump, you cannot dump. So pump, you can say after the passing this level, you'll say it will be a pump. Okay, pump to form one leg. All right, so main thing is big pump or dump can be formed only after the complete structure is formed. So if it pumps, then it will be a big levers. If it forms like this and pass through, then you'll see a, if you guys are watching me, you'll understand it. Okay, so if it happens to get rejection and pass through this one, you'll see a good pump on the upper side. So what we did is on Monday to Friday session on the last week, we usually take those pumps. All right, because like that will be a complete breakout. All right, and it is going to be very quick. You understand me? But over here, what I'm saying is, like, firstly from this blue level it will become confirmed for the pump. All right, but you need to pass at least this level to get a quick scalping on the upper zone. Then you might like to drop few things, and if it gets rejection from this level, it will be a big dump, and if it passes through this level, it will be a big pump. So from this level only you can see a good diversion, one side decision. All right, after passing through this one. For now, Bitcoin is planning to go up. So for the temporary one, if it passes above this one, you'll see a small pump for the short time frame. That's all. This is what I'm planning. And you see a breakout from this zone. So breakout is going to be how? What? The breakout is going to be formed structure like this, like this, like this, like this. And if it passes through, you might like to open for long setup and try to catch this, right? But if it gets rejection, again the price will come down again towards this level. Yep. So this is what we can say for now. All right, guys. So let me zoom this and let you know. Yep. So it is forming. So people used to sometimes people buy from here and they get rejection from here and it will be all they squeeze it. So what we take is if you want to take small scalping, you can go for above breakout from above this level. If you see there is a breakdown from this level after getting rejection, you might like to short it and come all the way down towards the 65,575 dollars, right? This is what we can say on the small trend formation on the 5 minutes time frame. 15 minutes also there is a small gap on the between side, lower side. Okay, what I am expecting is before we drop, we might like to go for the small retest that's going to be short term pump. You understand me? Then we dump. You understand? That is a thing on 15 minutes time frame. Okay. Thank you so much, guys. If you guys are watching me for the first time, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. All right, guys. Oh, one, two, three. Yep, one, two, three. So most probably, if it gets rejection from this level, we would like to short it. Okay. Why I have seen a short setup from here? Why I haven't given? Because like Anytime I told you all, again the price need to retest this level once more. You understand it? So the dump that you have is so small. Anytime it will come back like this, pump, right? And it will shake you out, right? One, two, three. This is the right thing, right, right, right structure formation right now. Okay, so just wait. All right, just wait in the zone. So you will see again rejection from this level, come down again, retest it, and if it happens to pass through, then well, you can long it. But again, if it gets rejection and come below this your pass this wing, we just short it and get this target. That time you will be getting a little bit bigger target, so you will be happy. All right. For now, I give a small target, you won't be happy on a short. Understand me, guys? This is what I mean for you all. On 15 minutes time frame, this is what we see. All right. If we try to go definite with the small time frame, like get inside, okay? So whichever direction you wish, we are not determining the pump or dump right now, okay? Whichever, if it happens to pass through, we will be going for the long setup. If we get a rejection from this level, we will be going for the short setup. Okay, so we are not deciding whether for the short term and the scalping session whether we will be going for the pump or dump. All right, usually on whenever there is an downside fall, one, two, three, so usually the plan after it will give a small fake breakouts in the zone and tries to dump firstly. Okay, so that is what happens usually. Okay, you understand me, guys? Usually it tries to give a fake breakout in the zone and tries to form a structure and we dump it. For that one, if we get a fake breakout and if we see the price is dropping down, we will short it to till this levels and go all the way downside. Okay, but if it happens to get a good pump on upper side, we cannot omit that one also after the good formation of structure like this. Okay, so it needs to come down again. Yep, come down, form like this structure, then exactly that will be a beautiful one for us, right? So come down first. Yep, come down, go up and pass through. That will be a long side, right? But if it comes down and go up to this level and rejection means we will plant short below some certain levels after this levels, right? If it pass through, we might like to go for the long setup above, just a little bit above upper side. Yep, and you will see a good scalping on upper side, so that will be around 0.6 to 0.7 percentage maybe. All right, so this can you can see it. All right, but usually what the market does is on the third drop it always gives a fake breakout, and but we cannot make our mind fixed, so whichever direction it flows after the formation of structure, we just follow that one and take that one. Yep. So if it falls down from this level, the target I'll give you all a later on. All right, the target will be a beautiful one. All right, so exactly it is forming a beautiful structure right now. Yep, beautiful structure on a long side. I told you all, guys. Yep, this is for the 1 minute time frame. Yep, 1 minute time frame. So if it happens to on the bigger time frame, if it happens to pass through above after the retest, we can always open a long side on a gold, right? So right now it will come back again, and if you want to try for the small time frame breaking out from this level, you can open a long position. All right, breaking out, you can open a long position. Firstly, let it go for the one wink again, one side wink. Okay, one side wink and going up, breaking through, you'll get a good scalping on upper side. All right, but if it gets rejection from this level once more, then it can give a big drop, because that is two times 1 minute time frame. One, two times it is reacting. One retest, second retest. Yep, on the third time, if it gets rejection, you'll see a good drop again. Yep, this is going to happen. Otherwise, if it passes through above this level, price will go up to go for the retest. Okay, so we are most probably looking for the long side only for the retest. Yep, but we need to react according to our structures. You understand me, guys? We need to react according to our structures. That's all. Yep. So now it is trying to form one structure in this level, similar like BT. BT is forming. Yep. Now, firstly, dropping down. If it drops down directly, I will let it flow. Okay, I will let it flow. But if it happens to go for the structure once more, then it might like to go for the long setup from the top. Long setup. So we need to wait for a little bit long, guys. So passing above, we can go for the long setup, at least to this level. Yep. But if it happens to go without the proper formation of structures directly down, you see W pattern is getting liquidated in the zone, right? Most people, what they do is, right now the market is taking the liquidations, right? So there is a formation of W pattern. They buy over here in this levels. So maybe they had a something like this, right? They buy in this zone and move up, right? Right now, market is directly dropping down without the formation of proper structures. Maybe it will be a fake moves bit, right? Or if it directly come down, I won't be able to short it as there is no complete structures in this level. All right, we wait for the perfect one, then only we react. All right, we react according to our setup. Yep, guys. So more it plays around. Let me delete this one. Right, more it plays around, the bigger your the the bigger your long setup can be, because like if it plays around and it tries to move down, then it will give your entry will become come down, 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 downside, right? Something like that. Right now it is trying to form again small structures, okay, in this levels. Small structures, okay, now it is forming a small structure. If it happens to pass through, well and good, right? Well and good. You can open a long position from here only, okay, from this level only if it pass through. But if it gets rejection, come down, go up and get rejection, we might like to go for the short setup then, right? After rejection from the top. You understand me? Simple, guys, simple. All right. Oh, I just saw pop app saying Trump died. It was like April Fool's Day yesterday. Huh? Really? We did trade on April Fool. April Fool is, yeah. How can we forget the April Fool, guys? Yesterday was not meant for. Yesterday we saw like we got a scam. Like there was a breakout on upper side, and later on it got it gave us a big red candle. I didn't know that was April Fool yesterday. Come on, guys. Come on, guys. That shouldn't be happening. No one knew that yesterday was like April Fool, right? Rajan Kush. Okay, everyone. Hi, hi. Hello, welcome, welcome. I didn't know that yesterday was a April Fool. One, two, the drop. Okay, that drop have happened. Let me check on 5 minutes time frame. Come on, Zibot. I'm knowing right now only. One, two, three. Okay. Yep. Passing above, just try to plan for the long setup. You will get the scalping on upper side. Okay, guys. I didn't know that was April Fool yesterday. Okay, the market came down first. Okay, let's see what he's trying to do. So that means no long setup for us right now. Passing above, as long as the price is below this blue line, we're not breaking out, which means we are still on the bearish side. Yeah. Yesterday was a big April Fool day for us. Yes, so funny. Rajan, hi, 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 Rajan. I didn't know there was April Fool yesterday. That's really there was April Fool. Come on, I didn't know. So that is the that is the weakness of the technical traders. Those who are following the technical, they always try to go for the technical things, depth, and they just forget about those rest of the things, right? So, yep, we know. Big liquidation grab on the downside. Yep, guys. One, two, three. That was a nice one. Nice liquidation grab. So funny. Yep, so funny, so funny. The structure now, it have directly came down for the liquidation, right, guys? So most probably price is directly falling towards this zone and moving up. No long, no short, guys. I don't want to long. If you wanted to, if you have analysis, you can go, but I don't want to right now. Okay, I don't want to. 1 second, third drop. So third drop, you might expect the price to give a big drop on the downside. That was April Fool Day. Oh, we need to recover then, guys. April Fool breakout, big breakdown towards downside. April Fool Day means there can be a big fake out on the bearish side, and guys, those who are holding for a bear, there can be a big fake outs. If you are given on a April Fool Day breakouts, it might not be true. It will prove, market will prove later on. Okay, guys, market will prove later on. It might not be true breakout sometimes. It is boring. My live streaming is boring, but we are not. I'm not giving you setup that are small setups right now. Okay, you see there is a breakdown. Again, the price will try to squeeze you like yesterday and day before, right? So and small targets. If it was a short from the upper level, then it would be beautiful, right? But shorting from the downside with a small target, but if it happens to move directly downside more than this one or target, then well and good. But I cannot right now. So on the gold also, you need to wait for the price to break out an upper zone. Okay, so let's get back to our zone, our original position then today, guys. I think Bitcoin is going to, if it was April Fool, Bitcoin might like to go up, fail this retest and move up on guys. What if it was April Fool yesterday? Yep. Lovely, luckily. Oh, Lino, April Fool breakouts. Yep. Mission Mars and April Fool Day. Yes. I'll be running more to find work. So yeah, you failed for that. I found out I need to go and ask for a good job directly, not sending those papers. I'm happy today. Yes, so funny. Hey guys, hey, 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 hey. Yeah, I didn't knew that yesterday was a big April Fool Day. Come on, guys. This is so bullish. This is so bullshit. Yeah, this is so bullshit. It cannot be something like that. Or the Saturday and Sunday, people will get a big fear. Those who are on April Fool, those who have shorted on April Fool days, maybe. I didn't know. Usually on April Fool days, you see the back history. There are lots of dump on April Fool days. April Fool. For Saturday, we need to go back to the retest level and confuse the people whether to go for the long or short. So Saturday and Sunday usually tries to trap, make a sideways nearby the resistance of the support levels. This time we have the resistance breakout on the downside. All right. So there was previous it was a support, but now it is becoming like a resistance, right, guys? An upper zone. Previously there was support, and let me show you over here. So you guys understand it clearly. So usually on the Saturday and Sunday, market always try to play around and stay inside in this the middle box, okay, so that they can fake you all around in the zone, okay, and it will try to move in one direction. Okay, Saturday. Today is Thursday, okay, so Friday maybe again it tries to move up. If it moves up like this, still this trend will be valid. What I mean is over here it is like this, right? So today is Thursday. Yep, Thursday. So usually Saturday and Sunday they always tries to play around this zone or this average line, this average resistance and the support zone, okay, of the trend. You see the price most of the time they will be around this zone or this zone, so that they can confuse the people a lot. People will think that that is Saturday and Sunday just moved up, then there will be a real one again. That will be market tries to correct on Saturday and Sunday usually, right? So that things we can expect. Why down BTC today? Because it have broken down yesterday on April Fool Day maybe. Yep. So right now broke down, retested once, but we can always expect for the next retest. Okay, so we want to long if it gets a upper side, but I am not able to short as there anytime price can go up to retest it once more. Okay, but if it gets rejection after the retest and come all the way down, then we might like to go for a big trade, a big short zone. Yep, it's a continuation of yesterday. People are feared. People thought that there is a bear cycles once more. So that is we can see there is continuation of drop on the price. This is what I feel. I don't know. Yep, this is what I feel. I have no track on the news and even the deadlines I was forgetting it. I didn't know today was like yesterday was like an April Fool Day. I just forgot about that. Yeah. Chori chori, chuke chuke, chori chori, chuke chuke. Gold, what's happening with the gold? Gold can might like to go for the long position, right? I told you all to go up for a long position from this levels. You see that I just forgot to show you all, right? This is a position for the long above this level, passing by this blue line, right? Those who have taken, well and good, right, guys? Those who have taken. So now you have a resistance in this level, around this levels. Yep, one. Yep. Those who have taken gold, well and good. Okay, guys. I need money to buy gold in this level. If you guys have taken it, well and good. No one asked me about the gold. I think you guys have not taken, right? I have given a setup from this level. Okay. Those who have taken, well and good. Okay. So BT need to have one retest once more. Okay. If it passes by that one, I might like to go for the long setup from this level only before I pass it. The blue line, right? But if it happens to pass by blue line, and if it doesn't come directly down from here after passing from here, it might like to come down a little bit and pass through, right? Those who have taken gold, well and good. Okay, guys, big scalping on gold. I told you all, if there is an structure formation like this, 1W, come back and pass through this level, you just buy, right? If it gets rejection and come down, you just short it. So it pass through above level, then it becomes a buy level, right, guys? Something like that, guys. So this is how the trading happens. Those who have taken gold, well and good. All right, but I think no one have taken it. So what, this year we are gonna be profitable traders? Yep, yep. You guys will be profitable traders, guys. Come on. So on BT is directly moving up, but again long from this level only. That is 0.5 percentage bump on the gold, right? That was 0.5 percentage bump on the gold. So your target becomes this one maybe right now. So you might like to book profits in this zone. All right, guys, this levels you can hold till this level of gold. That will be 1.24 percentage on gold. All right, guys, 1.24 percentage on gold. This one, this level. Okay, so it will be going for exactly good retest. I told you all price have broken down below this one. One retest is done. Again, we are going back for the one retest. You understand me, guys? One retest is left. We are going back. Okay. So from this level, you might expect price to come down like this. And if again retry this one, if it breaks through, then it might like to pump up. Okay, but if it gets rejection, then it might come down and you short it from this level after it breaks down. Okay, if you find the structure, then you come to this level and get the short side, right, from till this level. If it gets a rejection, if it pass through, you plan your long setup and go up upside again once more, right, guys? So market movement change this year. Oh bro, we missed dollars in gold, Rajan. All right, so sorry for that one. All right, I gave you all the information. Since I am not trading on gold, I can help you all in the analysis of the gold. Most of the time I'm busy with this shitty things of the Bitcoin. Yep. So all the time I was watching this. Okay. One gap is left in this Bitcoin. I don't know when the Bitcoin is coming back now. It needs to come up, come down and fill up this gap. Going up will be beautiful pump, you can see it. But maybe it will give a big breakouts and try to plan downside. One gap got left out. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Yep. Lovely, lovely, lovely one. Lovely on yeah, gold, right? Gold was pumping good one. But I can't find any setup on these levels. I need to wait for the one gap because like in this level I can give you all along, but the structure was so minor, you know. W formation it should be till this level and coming down from here. I could have given a coming down till over here. I could have given you a long from here, but you see the structure formation. There is only till this much the W, right? And still expecting Bitcoin to fall a bit, and then we can plan for the long, and that will be a beautiful one for the BT on the long side, right? Long side, and first target towards the side. Yep. After getting down, guys. After getting down. But if it happens to directly move up, you can catch from this level to this level only. All right. But if it gives a structure like downside, then you, after coming upper side, you plan for a long from this level only, and you'll get the quick upper side moves. All right. Gold is lovely. Market moment change this. Satpal saying, thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. We just wait for the proper things to happen. Otherwise, I don't try to trade in and out. All right. Because like last 2 days, it was like a little bit difficult for us. Yep. Difficult, right? Directly passing through, we can go for the setup, I guess. There is a gap, guys. I don't know when it's the Bitcoin is trying to fill small structural gap on the downside. We feel after filling that one, it will give a good confidence to long from the downside. Yep. 1, 2, 3. Yep. There is a gap, guys. Gap. Need to fill up this one on BT. Gold, lovely one. Exactly trying to form a beautiful my lake. Yep. Dragon, you enter yet? No, I didn't. Dragon. Gold, I miss it because usually I don't take gold. I was analyzing for you all from this level only. Okay, from this level only. I told you all, you see the price passing by the blue one, you just buy a little bit upper side on the gold. Okay, so if you have taken well and good on gold, all right. But BT, we cannot do right now anything. But if it happens to pass above this one, you just buy and get this scalping on BT. If it directly pass through, okay? Because BT got one left out gap in this level whereby BT needs to fill before it moves up. Then only we can go for the bullish. What I feel is, but if it happens to directly move up, you can buy above this level and get the scalping on upper side. Okay, that will be a quick one for 0.32 percentage only. All right, I'm not taking in for now. All right, guys, one gap is left. Anytime the price will like to come down. All right, anyways, let's see. Yeah, guys, you understand it, guys, you understand it. Mhm. 5 minutes, let's try to check on 5 minutes. Yeah, 5 minutes, 5 minutes, 5 minutes. Breaking out from this zone. Mhm. Mhm. I would like to see something like this on BD. Yep. Before I move up, then it will be beautiful one on upper side. But if it directly moves up above this level, you quickly take the scalping from this level to this level, you'll get it one. Okay. But after the breakouts, not from the downside. I'm skipping this one for now. Skipping this one. Mm. 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 This will be a quick one if it gives a proper breakout, right, guys? Proper, it moves up. Let's see. Yeah, if it directly moves, you can after the this breakout, you can plan for the long setup. Okay, on the upper side, you see green block, price moving above green block. It will be very fast moving upper side. Otherwise, you'll get a chance. Okay, coming down all the way, and again tries to play around in the zone or fill up the gap, maybe, right? Fill up the gap, move up, right? Just wait. Okay. After getting above only, guys, there is one big resistance. The yellow line that you see is my average trend resistance that I have. If it happens to break out from this level, you see the long quick one on upper side. You understand my instruction carefully. Otherwise, the price has chances to come down and fill up the gap and go up. That time you will get a long setup. But you see the price directly moving up above this one, you can directly long it. Okay, above these levels, this block, and you'll get scalping, quick scalping on the upper side. Otherwise, we wait for the price to come down firstly, fill up it, and we move on all in, right? All in. You see the price moving above, just go. $6,229 seller there. Walk you talk is easy when I need to do it and easy. Dragon Reservoir. When you talk is easy when I need to do it and easy. Okay, okay. I understand, I understand, I understand. Okay, I understand totally. This is a perfect one for the retest. For BT, for BT, it needs to reach all the way up to retest. Okay, but firstly, before it moves up, Firstly, the first target will be this one, then get some rejection, maybe come down that time to fill up this gap. Okay, something like this. Move up directly, come down later to fill up this gap. Yep, and move on, right, guys? So those who wanted to take it, you see the price breaking above, you just try to go for the long little bit upper side and you catch this move, okay, guys? But if it doesn't move directly in, directly out, upper side, then you might like to drop it firstly down, then only you move it up, right? So this catch you can get it 0.34% for now. All right. One setup on upper side, and if it comes downside or side, firstly fill up this gap, right? And if it happens to break above this green block, then we will directly long it and go till this levels, right? That can be one setup. Yep. If it doesn't directly pass through, okay, then nothing much to worry. All right. If it directly pass through, well and good for you all. But if it doesn't pass through directly, then it might like to come down first, then plan for the short. Yep. Long. If it wants to, can long, guys, can long and can take profit till this zone, guys. If it gives up good pump, well and good, but you can expect price to move till this zone or this level, $66,582. All right. Nice one, guys. Nice one. Nice one. Nice move, guys. Nice move. Nice move. All right. On gold is doing bashing. We could catch from the downside only. All right. I didn't want to enter for the BT from downside because like I was waiting for one structure to be filled. Maybe price wants to come down later on and fill up that one. Okay. So 1 minute candle, big one. Okay. You see a good breakout from this zone. That was a very big quick profit towards the 0.15 percentage right now. Yep, you can expect price to move the zone. Yep. Yeah, guys. So always we are targeting for the breakout. All right, breakouts, breakouts, breakouts. Yep. So far so good, guys. Those who have taken, well and good, right? Those who have not taken, I don't know what to say. Yep, gold all the way, good one, right? Mm. 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 Have a good stop loss and just hold, okay, guys. In fact, we have a gap downside, but that was a good breakout on upper side from this level. This level was where we were targeting it. Should be a good pump on down upper side. Now have hold with your stop loss correctly. Okay, guys, no fear. Gold is going good all the way up, guys. Those who have done for the gold, right? Those who have just the gold. BT is reacting a bit. Hold tight with your stop losses. One, two, three. Lovely, guys. Lovely, lovely. So far, so good. Gold, all lovely. BT, BT. Don't forget, one time the price can come to fill up this one gap. Okay, guys. So later on. Good one, guys. Good one. Good one. Lovely one. Lovely, lovely. Let go. PUBG. If you guys are watching me for the first time, don't forget to hit the subscribe button to get a setup like this. Monday to Friday, all right. Saturday and Sunday also there will be sessions, right? So I try to spend almost 4 to 5 hours in the live streaming just to help you all out, guys. If you guys are interested, you guys are always welcome. I will be live stream on the live stream. You're always welcome. Yeah. So let's try to make some dollars together, guys. Yep. Yep, guys. Those who have gone for the setup, well and good, right, guys? Well and good. Those who are missed, I don't know, come back. So yesterday also we tried to trade, but we didn't know that yesterday was we forgot that yesterday was a April Fool Day. Come on, guys. I was looking for the breakout, and breakout just gave the opposite way. Boring. Right. Now BT is trying to create a small resistance. Lovely, guys. On gold is like all the way moving around 0.96 percentage. Gold lovers, cake for you all. Your target should be in this way. This. So you move your stop loss in the zone, guys. Those who are holding gold, right? Below this levels, right? This is your this becomes your support, the average support for now. All right. So you try to move your stop loss below this one and hold to this level. Right. Book some profit, move your stop loss in the zone and hold. Yep. Yeah, guys. And those who are holding on BT, I think it's okay. Okay, I think BT want to go up after coming down only. All right. Now BT has a chances since if it breaks below this one, BT will come all the way down till this level and move up to take liquidations, guys. Okay. Or if it this is the last hope for you all. As long as BT is over here, it's good above this yellow line. We are good for the long. Otherwise, it will come down all the way till this level and move up, take the liquidation, and as long as you are above this level you are good. Okay, guys, this level, so it will play around again. If it gets rejection once more, it will try to swap the liquidity and you'll get another move on BT. All right, so hold tight with your stop loss. All right, or else if it wants to come down this level and move up again once more. Yeah, still reacting in this structures. Yeah, still reacting, right? It should be over here. Come down again, pass through, you get scalping upper side. Quick removal of SL of the shots. Good, all good. Why my things are not running as fast as I wanted? No fear, guys, no fear. All right. One, two, three. Getting reduction. One, two, three, four. Yeah. My network is so bad, right? Signal is so bad. I don't get things around. Yep, guys. I missed brother, not enter. I have missed it. Oh, luckily, I'm sorry for you. It's okay. It's okay. Chances are always there. Gold also missed. You missed gold also. Luckily, you missed gold, both the BT and gold. Those who are watching me for the first time, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Alright, guys. so that you won't miss my live streaming from Monday to Friday sessions. Saturday and Sunday there were the big sessions. All right, almost for 2 to 3 hours, 4 hours, 5 hours, according to your interest. If you're more interested, I can stay for the 9, 10 hours also. Okay, it's up to you all. Whatever you want to learn, you can learn it from me. You can ask anything, not the nonsense, but you can ask anything, and you just, if you have missed, don't enter at the top. Okay, guys. So if you enter at the top, you'll get in and out and in and out, and you'll try to again, like what to say now, try to make some losses, right? We enter from here. That was a good scalping till this level. Now the market is trying to, the BT is trying to form one resistance in this level. All right. So if it happens to pass through, well and good. If it gets rejection from this level, well and good. It will give a big pump. If it get passed through downside, then you can see the price drop till this level. Okay. So you will know when you are when you are when you are trading with me, you will know what's happening around, right? What's happening around. You will exactly know what's happening around, where to do what things, right? That are the things. Advantage for you all, right? One time trying to move sideways now a little bit. Two time, three time. Once more, if it gets rejection, and you see very big pump, right? Otherwise, price will come to this level when it will pass through, right? Will pass through. Big sideways move. Yep, sideways move. So if you try to enter over here in the middle, you try to get in and out, move your SL, small SL, the scalping, then you will make losses. But today the gold is better, right, guys? It was like perfect one for the gold. BT is playing around a bit, but one rejection, if it passed through, you'll see a good pump on the upper side. But if it's not able to pass through, then you might like to see a big dump below this level. Now BT needs to pass through above this level. You see a big pump. Okay, guys, big pump quickly. All right, guys, quickly above these blocks. Nothing much to fear, guys. Okay, whether did you do gold? Miss gold and both. It's okay. It's okay, brother. I didn't take gold, but the gold was like perfect one today, right? It was all perfect one. So this is your target, okay, guys. If it wants to move up, I don't mind. It's okay, right? So you see that on April Fool Day, what a big drop you have got it right. So today, if the price happens to move above this one, then break above this level and move all the way upper side, then this will prove you that that was a fake breakdown towards the downside, guys. Come on, okay. But before it moves up, I expect the price to drop down till this level after small breakout on upper zone. Okay, small breakout on upper zone, drop down till this level and pushing up will prove that that was a total play out for the April Fool Day, April Fool's Day. All right, on the gold, right, guys? Yep. So maybe pushing up all the way. Okay, that would be a total fake out towards the breakdown, towards the downside, right? That will be proved with this one. Okay, you see this structure. After that, you'll see next April Fool Day also. If you see that something breaking out in the opposite direction, you just feel that that was a fake breakouts. All right, guys. So yep, now BTC will blast on the upper side. Okay, quick blast, move it, give it. Come on, 1, 2, 3, boom. Yeah, yes. Once more, 1, 2, 3, boom. Wow, to the downside. Okay, don't want the liquidity swap, in fact, right? Quick, quick one. So that was 0.27 percentage only the BT could pump it all the way up, right? So now I think you need to move your stop loss towards the upper zone, towards your entry zone. Yep, and hold it because this is the last decision point. Okay, last decision point, the Bitcoin can move up or down from this level. All right, this level is so important because now structure is completed, guys. Structure is completed. One, two, yep, got rejection once more. So rejection means and broke out upper zone, right? And if it is a fake breakout in upper zone, then you might like to see a big drop to fill up. Or if the breakout was not fake, then it might play around this zone and give a big breakout towards the upper zone. It should be a very quick one, very small if I have given you, which means price is coming down. So you might like to close these positions, guys. Yep. So you can book profit and close this gold position if you have entered it. So yep, guys, close this position now. That's all. Yep. So that was around 0.27 percentage only on the upper side. Yep. So Bitcoin can now come all the way down, firstly towards this zone, this target. Yep, this zone. And if it breaks through this one also, it will come all the way down to fill up my gap on the downside. There is a big gap, then only it will try to move up. Okay, guys. So exactly hit it nearby, but we got only small profit from the top, right? Small profit only from the top. Now price like to go up and come down to the zone. Okay. Mm, mm, Lots of playing around. After that one, it dropped it. Mm, BTC moving up. I think BTC had this last level to be retested, but it couldn't retest the last level, my target. It gave only around 0.29 percentage. Now it is breaking downside. Okay, it will play around. Okay, maybe it will go later on. So most probably you can expect small pump. If it can pump, this will be the last option to pump. Below this one it cannot pump. Then below, if it happens to come below this one, okay, small thing will go and drop till this level to fill up my gap. There is my gap which needs to fill up, and you will get a good new setup on BT. All right, after coming over here, you see a good structure on a long side. You buy from this level. All right, you buy from this level and go till all those levels. All right, so you will get around 0.86 percentage of profit. All right, coming down, if it comes down to fill up my gap. Okay, if you see the structure breaking out, okay, breaking out, there will be a structure like this. Structure. Now how to try it? Something like this, go up and down, and then it will try to form one trend anyways. So breaking out from that one, you can go for one long big setup. Okay, then if it continuously break above this one, this level, my green block, then you might like to see the Bitcoin is proper retest on this levels, right? On this level. Yep. Where is it? Yeah, around this zone you can see the Bitcoin, but if it needs to pass through this one, or what you can do is, if the BTC happens to break above this level, you just go for the long and take this one. But with most probably, I feel the BT will drop, fill my gap. maybe it will go up to this level and drop and go up. So always be ready for this one. If you have missed from the top, all right, the small move, okay, so you come down and wait for this point and go all the way long and take this target. All right, I think it will be beautiful. And first target, your first target should be around the zone, okay, and if it happens to break above this one, you book some profits in the zone, move your SL to entry. Yep. And and if it breaks through, you hold it. If it gets rejection, you move your SL to around the halfway and you just take profits and just get lost from the trade. Okay, for this one, those who have booked profit, well and good. Those who have not booked profit, I asked you all to move your shift your SL to entry. Good. All right, so this will be the last chance for the Bitcoin to move up. All right, if it breaks below this one, then price can come all the way down to fill up the gap that I have on the downside. Okay, this is the last support, the average support the Bitcoin got. Maybe if it wants to move up, it can move up from this level only. If it passed through downside, it cannot go all the way down. It cannot. If it passed through downside, then you expect the price to come down all the way downside. Okay, you got me, guys. So this is the last hope for the BT to reach this level and retest once more. Okay, because for now, what we can see on the BT is there is one gap in the downside and your resistance is also not retested perfectly. Okay, you got a resistance in the zone, but it came all the way from the halfway. All right, we expect that this will be the last move to respect this one. All right, and if it pass through, well and good, but if it doesn't pass through, then it might come down all the way downside. Okay, hope that is understandable for you all. Yep. Yep. So if you guys are watching me for the first time, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. All right, guys. And yep. So from Monday to Friday, you always catch me on the live session. So that was a two setup on one from the gold, one for the BT, right? One small profit on BT. All right. In fact, small profit on BT. If you want to uh, short BT, you will be getting opportunity in these levels, right? You see price rising up, going down, rising up, and if it comes down and break below, you try to short it. All right, you try to short it. This is the last hope BT to move up. So this might try to form trend like this and go up, right? But if it happens to directly come down below this level, you can short it and get this target. All right, below this level only you can short it and get this target around 0.39 percentage. All right, guys, so far so clear for you all. Okay, so don't make mistakes, don't overtrade. Okay, if you are not able to make profits, just let it go. Okay, so you see exactly this happening on gold is forming a good structures today. All right, gold is respecting these structures. Come down and try once more in this level. All right, if it happens to break through, and well and good. If it's not able to break through, you will see a good drop in this gold, and the gold might come in this levels, right? So that will prove that for rejection from this level will prove that the gold break down towards downside, right? Breakout towards the downside was correct, right? So so it will be bearish, right? So for bearish move, how the gold will react is come down from this below, right? Give a small breakout, go through this level, and once more retest it and pass. It will form one trend and try to come to downside. Okay, if it was a good breakout, the breakout if it is not a fake breakout yesterday on April Fool's Day, but if it happens to move up from this level after the swing, okay, then that will be a good respect for the W pattern and the price will rise all the way. Getting above this level, you can see the gold rising again, right, guys? So that will happen for the gold. All right, guys, so you understand it. So act accordingly. All right, so don't overtrade it. All right, so yep, exactly going to form the lovely guys. I was expecting this one. All right, I was expecting this one big move, but it never happened when I was waiting in the zone, right? Anyways, that was the move that I wanted. It's okay anyways, just don't regret it, just let it flow. Yep. Now you might like to see a small drop from the zone, or if it continuously break out from the zone, you might like to see the price rising above all the way to retest the breakouts, the retest zone, the perfect retest zone, right, in these levels. Okay, but if it gets rejection, you might like to see the price to go down all the way from this level, play around again, and come all the way down towards downside and move up. And today that for BT also, it will be proof that if the if the uh, if the price happens to rise above this level, this green line, my green's resistance, previously it was support, then it will prove that yesterday's breakdown was incorrect, right? Like a fake out moves, right? So that is the thing. You're like me. It's okay, it's okay, it's okay. Don't, don't, no need to, no need to panic. Still, the market is trying to settle it out from tomorrow, but tomorrow is going to be Friday, right? You might like to see the price retesting this zone once more. All right. So exactly, I wanted the price to move up, right? I move up. I told you all we have one retest zone and upper zone, right? We are waiting for the breakouts, the proper breakouts with a perfect structure. But there was no proper formation of structure. Anytime price will come down and fill up this structure and move up. Okay, so that is what we can expect on the gold and BT both. Lovely guys, lovely. So it's directly breaking out from the zone, right? Directly breaking out from the zone. Yep, directly got breakout. Yeah, lovely, lovely. We missed it, no worries. All right, we missed it, no worries. Okay, this is actually what I was expecting in the zone, but market tries to play around in the zone. No problem. Anyways, okay, that was a perfect move on the BT on the upper side. You see the price will go to this level and get rejection and come all the way downside. And if it able to pass through the screen level, then it will prove that this was no not a fake breakouts. This was a fake breakouts, right? So this is what we can determine. Anyways, that's all for today, guys. Okay, so nothing much to worry. You'll get the opportunity, lots of opportunity. Even I missed this setups for today because I don't want to take it. I expected price to move up all the way from this level and just try to get out from here. Big move. That was a big move anyways. Okay, nothing much to worry, guys. Make us reverse shot dragon. No, you cannot shot it right now. So you see, right? So yesterday's move was all fake out, guys. Come on. Break down towards the downside. Bearish move. People have bought so much squeeze today as well. You cannot short it on the upper side moves. Now you can expect if this you see on the retest, okay, explain you I'll explain you all, you understand it, so that will be very helpful for you all right. So yesterday big drop. Now the Bitcoin is proving that yesterday's big drop was all fake out, right? You can expect price to jump till this level. You see price rising up again, you will again you can expect price to fall down towards this zone. You understand me, guys? And if it happens to break out even after after retesting this level, you can open a long position and go all till this levels, guys. Come on. So yesterday's move was all big fake out. We can expect that one. All right, big fake outs. On a shorter side, there is no yet big plan. Can I short it right now? BT also. So most probably you see exactly the block that I have hit it. I told you all, but only the thing is I need to get a proper breakout. So otherwise I can directly give you all the setup also. But we are following the breakout strategy, so I need to respect that one. All right. So exactly, you see the price have came down to retest this level. Now you expect price to fall where? For BT, you can expect price to fall at least till this level. Yep. Then you might like to it might like to go for the upper zone once more. Yep. So that's the thing, guys. It's okay, don't worry, guys. Lots of opportunities all the time, guys. So but you understood, right, why we are doing the long from here, why we are planning so much. Okay, so this is all for the retest. So always need to have retest. You know where to keep your position, where to open your positions, right? But in fact, there was only small structure from the downside. I couldn't give you all from the down. It's okay, anyways, no problem, right? Mhm. You understand it, right, guys? So what's happening around? BT passing above this level will prove that above this level, prove that yesterday's breakdown was fake out. But if the price happens to get a good rejection from this level and go all the way downside, you'll see that the move was correct. You understand what I mean, guys? You understand it? See what I mean? Hope that was understandable, right? So you can expect price to move down again after certain points, and you'll see a good long side from this level, above this level, and move all the way upper side. Gold. BT, BT also you have a one resistance in this level, so you're just reacting at this levels, right? Exactly, we come back to our block and we went. BT tries to drop down. All right. If I had a structure, I can. Those who are following the horizontal resistance only, they will be having a short in the zone. I never do that thing. All right. See the price drop again, fill up the gap, and move up again. You'll get the opportunities. Don't worry, okay, guys. That's all for today, guys. Have a good time. Okay. So in fact, nothing much. Gold, that was a good move, right? A BT small move, and we try to get out of that one. All right, nothing much to worry, but that was always a move that I wanted it, but I didn't take it. All right, I took small profit, jump out of it. Nothing much to worry. All right, guys, have a good time. Take care, guys. See you all tomorrow, guys. All right, nothing much to worry. Okay, if you guys are watching me for the first time, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. All right, guys. So it's not only about the making money, it's about how the setups are working about, right? So the education is more important than your money, right, guys? So money will flow out all the time if you have educations, right? So you right now the bears are getting trapped. Bear are getting a huge fear on their side, right? Yep, because the Bitcoin and the gold both are trying to fail on this retest. Okay, bye bye. See you all tomorrow, guys. Take care.